Ladies and gentlemen, we're at our very first car meet ever, specifically for JDM vehicles. Saw a random post on Instagram the other day and I was like, you know what? Let's go. Okay, so good news, lights work. It's a beautiful thing. Bad news, we got a leak. So, drips on the floor, and it's coming from right here in the ceiling. But the blessing though, it's like right between the lights. Like it's not hitting anything on the way down, because obviously that wouldn't have been a good idea for the electrical to be in the way. And real quick, advice on whether we should paint this or not. I'm thinking we should. The way the lighting is set up, like look at the lighting around the room, right? Like it's all these walls. When we're doing most of our shooting, we're gonna be facing the car this way. So the car will be where you are right now, right? So we'll be shooting around, the car will be here, and the background is gonna be this. I don't know, I just feel like it's gonna look ugly, bro. Everything else is gonna be like pitch black, sexy, black floors, and then one of my neighbors over here suggested that maybe we put some fabric on the door or something like that, but I don't know, I feel like you just make it permanent, just like black that thing out, you know what I mean? And anybody who knows about paint, let me know if I should do, like what exact black. I feel like there's so many different blacks out there, piano black, etc., etc. I definitely want it to be like a matte, but if anybody has any advice on the type of paint, what works well for filming or whatever, please let me know. Oh, and also, my truck won't start, so that's something else. I have no idea why, so we gotta figure that out. Hopefully it's just a battery switch or something. It might be the starter, ground cable, it can be so many things.
So making the cars ground up, just making it bounce a little too much. We're gonna take a look into the fuses.
But these are pretty new though. I mean, it's only been a year old.
Yeah.
So.
I really doubt it's gonna be the batteries. Yes, bro. Keep it posted. Hopefully, it's a quickie. Thank you. Congrats again on the marriage, bro. I'm so happy. Oh yeah. I hope I'm not missing anything. So yeah, so it's those two.
You got good news for me, okay.
Yeah, my man. The car is running already.
Okay, what'd you do?
So we, start checking on the fuses and everything because it looked like the batteries were fine. So you know what? Let's charge the batteries 100% to first battery to give the charge like nothing. The one's like really close to the firewall.
Right.
The second one, the moment my guy put into the charger, nothing starts sparkling. What the crap? So after checking it, it's actually internally shorted, bro. So one of the batteries literally took a dump.
Will you guys be able to arrange that for me and I'll just pay you for the labor and the batteries?
Both or one? It's up to you. Want to just go with one or want to replace them both?
Let's just swap both, man, just to make sure.
Okay. So with that in mind, let me place my order. Let me see how quick I can get them.
Okay.
And then I'll let you know.
Excellent news, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, then. All right. Thank you, man.
All right, brother. Talk to you soon. Bring me on. All right, don't tell nobody, but I'm a little speechless right now. I don't know of any time that I ever felt cooler than this moment right now. I've had like 3 or 4 people already ask me for my car. Like to be able to like park your vehicle, walk away, and then see other people appreciating it. It's cool. Everybody just showing love to everybody's cars, you know what I mean? And like, I'm first day in, I got a lot to learn. There's a lot I don't know. It's a lot I'm still learning, a lot I'm still absorbing. And so far, the culture is just fire. Being a car guy is pretty awesome.
This yours?
Yeah. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man.
What is going on, everybody? We are here live at the 4x4 garage. First of all, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I just had a new experience, like my first real car meet. I went to one like casually, but I never like brought my car. I didn't like really immerse myself.
Right, this is like the first like
yeah, this is a rule.
official. How was it bringing the vehicle that you've kind of started personalizing and making it your own to an event that's what it's all about, and especially since it was a Japanese inspired event?
It was cool, man. I think my first feeling was just like nervousness because I didn't know exactly how it would be. I'm just coming here humbly. I just want to learn. I'm just here to have fun. But it was super cool, super cool.
As soon as we pulled up, It was like instant. They thought it was my car. I was like, nope, it's my brother's. Were there any unexpected moments or reactions while enduring the event?
I didn't expect, or I was surprised by like how much just open everybody was and how much love I got. Not at any point did I ever feel like anybody tried to make me feel stupid or like belittle me or like turn their nose up at me for not knowing something. You ask me a question, I'd be like, what? Oh, it's this. Oh, okay, yeah, here's the answer for that. I was able to grow my IQ, but like with no embarrassment. And then secondly, everybody had that on. Like everybody had an outfit on, everybody had a strong personal style. It was so many cars there, I was like finding so many dope details, like okay, like I gotta step my game up. Like these guys really take this shit serious. Like the decals, the stickers, license plates, fake license plate, backup license plates, custom housing on shit. I'm just like, whoa. It was just like, okay, all right, y'all take this shit real serious. Like I was like, okay, I needed that,
It's definitely overwhelming, but overall, it's just that inspo of like, what can I bring from this event to my truck?
You know what it felt like? It felt like Fashion Week. So I'm painting a picture for you.
Okay.
No, for real. Listen. Hear me out. Anybody who's been to Fashion Week, I've been going to Fashion Week since like 2016. I haven't been in the last few years because I'm kind of over it, but I've been front row, I've been across from celebrities, I've been doing this influencer fashion or whatever you want to call it for a long time. I'm blessed, I'm grateful for it. Now the point is, it's the exact same thing. So I pull up in my truck and people already had their cameras out.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Off top.
Fashion week, you walk into a building like wherever they're doing like the runaway shows and stuff, and depending on your outfit or who you're with or what kind of car you hop out of, if it looks like it's worthy, all the cameras are out. Paparazzi's taking pictures because they might be able to sell that to the Getty or get a good post in their social media.
Those are the ones that everybody else sees. Like
yes,
on
same
the big
thing.
blogs.
Same thing with the cars. So you pull up, everybody's looking, and you go in, and then you see a whole bunch of inspiration, right? Stuff you can take back to your truck. Some things that are just so wild that you're like, I would never wear that, right? Like runaway stuff. Same thing. On your way out, everybody looking at you, everybody taking a picture. Exactly. I was like, okay, got it. Like I've been here before, but I haven't been here before.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
It's wild.
Definitely familiar for you.
So if you ever been to a car meet, you brought your car, you know basically what it feels like to go to Fashion Week.
What would you say to a fashion guy that isn't into cars, or maybe it's a car guy that really isn't into fashion?
I would say either way, you have an advantage.
Right.
If you look at an outfit and you look at a good car, they basically function in the same way. So 3 things. They have to feel good, they have to look good to the person, like it's a personal style thing, right? And then they gotta get you to where you wanna go. And depending on where you show up or you take that car to or that outfit to, you kinda already speaking a language without even saying anything. So people that get it, get it. People that know. It's so much synergy and so much parallel that like, I know I'm kinda overthinking this a little bit.
And I don't even think you're overthinking it. I think it's just, you're so deep into fashion that this new car journey is kind of just like a wake up, like, hold up, this feels so familiar. You're just gonna grow, bro. I love to see it. I love to see it.
Thank you for bringing me along with you, bro.
Of course.
Yeah, this is my car guru. By the way, if you guys don't know this guy, Days Craze, this is my brother Daryl, man. He is my car sensei, and he also shoots and edits all these videos too. So there you go.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up with this last question, and I feel like it's a deep one. Did your perceptions or feelings change about your car after experiencing this event?
I would say so. I was able to have an extension of my personal style immediately be perceived accurately. That felt good because I feel like people get misjudged quickly when it comes to other things, but this was like immediate belonging.
No, I'm happy you experienced that. As soon as you pulled up, people were like, yo, this is definitely Japanese. Like, what's going on here? Yeah. Landcruiser? Oh, right-hand drive, short wheelbase. I don't really see those. And you just
what's under the hood? What's your engine? I was like, diesel? Diesel? I was like, oh, like, you're really excited about this.
Yeah.
You sound like I'm excited. Okay. Because like, I really am excited, but I'm kind of holding it back just in case you're not as excited as I am. I don't want to overwhelm you. It just felt good, man. I feel like we were all just kind of nerding out over everything.
Yep, that's literally what it's all about.
Yeah,
so
it was amazing.
Can't wait for future meets because it's only going to get better. Going to get better from now on.
Shout out to Race Service, by the way.
Always throwing the best events.
Now, one of the best things about the car community, outside of being outstanding, well-dressed individuals, is that there's such a community out there for almost like any car you're into. Almost. I know there's probably some, niche ones that people don't. Particularly for this Land Cruiser 73 series, there are so many like small companies out there that will do mods to kind of help upgrade the car or fix problems that maybe didn't keep up with the modern age or even shortcomings that have been there from the beginning. One of them is the lack of cup holder space. So if you look at my center console, I got a couple places for coins that I'm sure fit yen better than they will fit USD. And then I have a couple little cup holders that are square. They don't really work for my phone. They don't work for any cups that I currently have. So I did a lot of scouring online. I searched all the forums and everything, and I found this 3D printed one right here. And it installs pretty simply, so it has double-sided tape here, as you can see. What you also can see if you look closely is it also has holes, and they screw right into the holes that are already inside the cup holders. We're gonna try to do a quick install. It should be pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And yeah, let's get into it. All right, so step one is to get up this foam that's already in there. Oh, that came up pretty easy. That's one. Oh, somebody might have already had one in here, it looks like. See the double-sided tape? Who would have found out? Who would have known? Not me. So they just kept the foam? Or maybe they cut their own piece of foam? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So, all right. Well, let's get the one screw out, and then hopefully it'll line up. All right, came out pretty easy. Now, let's see if it'll go through both. That's the question. Put you here. And it does line up. So theoretically, it should just go right in there, right? Okay, so now, grab the screwdriver, because this will not go as deep as I want it to. And then it should just screw. Yeah, look, it feels like it's going in there. Well, it might not be, actually. Might be wrong. Might have not found the hole like I thought I did. Nope, not long enough. I gotta find a screw now the same size, that's long enough to go through this and that, just so it can be in there permanently. Yeah, like really putting it in there some more securely than just tape, you feel me? So I guess we gotta go to Home Depot. I don't think I understand how wild this is. So this car was in Japan before I got it, bro. Somebody was in here with this exact same thing or something similar, but I imagine this is the only person I found online that has it. And this is a guy who 3D prints them who's in America. They had to have found it, imported to Japan, used it, and they said, okay, well, I wanna sell it now, let me take it out. But you probably should have kept it in there. That would have been a plus for me, because I don't know, it's just crazy. I didn't think, hey, that wasn't on my bingo card for today. Oh, or maybe just the double-sided tape just kept these down. But these feel like they're adhesive backed anyway. Like the full back is adhesive, look. Yeah, so I don't think that's what it is. That's too identical. That's too identical, bro. Look. Who knows, but I would think so. I wish I could meet the previous owner. That'd be super cool. Maybe I can track him down somehow. Like, why did you paint this mother purple? Why would you paint this beauty purple? What was you doing? Like, what was your lifestyle?